it's Chef. Nice to see everybody. Welcome in. I'm in Wicklow, and we are Avoca, and we are about to cook dinner for my family. And I was like, perfect. You guys are coming to see it. Nice to see everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi. All right, so hold on. We're going to unpack all our groceries, and we are going to get busy. The family's going to be here in 2 hours. And I want to be done. We have a cake to make. We have a lot of work to do. And I thought it would be kind of fun to have you all here in my last B&B of the day. It's 5:30. Hi, thank you for my heart. We're going to get busy today. So you're going to see me. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. We got a lot of food to make. You guys ready? I'm so excited. All right, so I have 2 bags to unpack of groceries, stuff that I've not used before. We got these cool steaks. I'm excited about those. I got some wine to make our sauce. We're gonna make chimichurri. I got a meat plate we're gonna use and a bunch of cheeses. I got my parchment paper. Roasted breads, gonna make fried onions and everybody, everybody has all different things they want me to make. So we are gonna get busy. I got a lot to do. I think I can pull it off, but we're gonna see how it goes. Let's see, I got dark chocolate. We're gonna melt dark chocolate and make our chocolate roll with all kinds of stuff. It's gonna be crazy. I got a lot to do. But, it should be pretty easy. I'm not using any, I got a couple of things that are organic, but not much. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. I got one more big box. Look at this box. Auntie was like, let's make potatoes. You want to make mashed potatoes? And she got this big giant bag of potatoes. I don't think we're going to make all of them, but we'll send them home. All right. So... wait, I got one more big giant box. Oh, here we go. Okay, we got the cheese. I got buffalo mozzarella, eggs for cake. This is how I got my herbs. I'm so excited. Are you guys ready to cook? Who's ready? Let's go. Got a lot to do in a small amount of time. I'm feeding, I think, about 8 or 10 people tonight. I got olives, some fresh berries. I'm so excited. Let me put this in the fridge. I'm so excited to get this done. I got a pretty big kitchen to cook in, so we'll see how it all comes together. I'm making rice balls. You ready, Robin? Settle in. We're gonna make eggplant roll-a-tea, tomato sauce, chocolate cake. I have fresh sourdough bread with burrata and sausages. We'll put this over here. Oops. Put this back here. I do have to taste that bread though, but we'll try that later. And then I got eggs, garlic, eggplant, Parmesan, weird tomato stuff. I don't know how I'm going to get tomato sauce done, but we're going to figure it out. All right. The box is unpacked. Now let's organize it, and then we're going to get busy. Hi, Shannon. Welcome in. All right, you guys can see, right? Or do I need to get you closer? Let's see. Maybe I'll get you closer here. No, I think that might be the best place. You got a long view, right? How's that? Hi, Ryan. Nice to see you. We're in Avoca. You guys want to see it? Let me take you quick. You got to see this view. I mean, this is my beautiful daughter. Let me tell you something. Anybody wants to, hold on, let me flip the camera. We'll do a real quick kind of view. That's the view outside our house. It's nice to see you too. Look at this. Look at that beautiful church. Can you see the church in the back? Oh my God. This is our Airbnb. I'll take you through a quick walkthrough. Beautiful fireplace. Clearly can't use it. There's dried flowers in there. But can you see that? Look, on the mountainside, there's this cattle. So crazy. It's so beautiful. Hey, team. This is and then this is the side with the bedroom. This is obviously the front door. And then there's 3 bedrooms. There's 4 bedrooms. Bathroom. This door's locked. And then the last bedroom. And then I'll take you right outside. And then we got to cook. Lots to do. How do I shut this hall light out? I love these light fixtures because they shut the power off too. I said to Ron, we have to do that in our whole house. All right, look at that beautiful. And look at this big kitchen. This is where we'll be cooking all day. I know I like this one too, Robin. I have to tell you, it's the most equipped kitchen so far. Look at that old piano. And then this is the house. Look at this. I mean, oh, don't close the door. I don't have a key. Oops. All right, let me leave this door open. Sorry, guys. All right. Hold on. I'll just show you how beautiful. Look at this. I mean, it's just a country cottage. It's so gorgeous. I'm fixing me some baked chicken breast in the oven and rice with the cheese sauce over the rice chicken. That sounds good. Oh, here's our flash goal. We got goals today. 10 gifters for a rose, but isn't this beautiful? Look. I mean, wait, let me stay really quiet so you can hear the birds chirping. So beautiful, right? Hold on, I can't. Hold on a second. This is, okay, there we go. So this is, thank you for my rose. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, New York. Okay, let's go back inside. We gotta cook. We got cooking to do. The whole family, we got like 8 people coming tonight for dinner. And this is a great place to make that happen. Ron and his cousins with Izzy, they all went shopping to the mall. And then his aunt and uncle took me shopping. Oh, let me turn you guys around, sorry. His aunt and uncle took me to the grocery store to shop. And then we had a tea and I made them coffee. And then they were like, we're gonna leave you now. And I was like, okay. And now we're cooking. So I'm gonna leave you guys over here and I'll try and show you what I'm doing, but let me organize first. All right, so we have steaks. These are gonna go in the fridge till later. We have tomato. We're gonna be making, I'll tell you what we're making in 1 minute. Let me just organize. First, we're gonna put on tomato sauce. We don't need buffalo mozzarella till later. So this is what the family asked me to make. They asked me to make eggplant rollatini, chicken parmesan. Hi, Gabrielle. Chicken parmesan. Wait, hold on. They asked me for eggplant rollatini, chicken parmesan, burrata with like burrata with sourdough like garlic bread and rice balls, arancini with chimichurri. I'm gonna make tomato sauce, chicken parm, eggplant parmesan, and then we're gonna make steaks, chocolate cake, and they're arriving at 7:45. I've got 2 hours. So are you guys ready? Because we gotta move. All right, I'm gonna put this cream inside the little, look at this tiny little fridge, look. That's my little fridge. This is the last day we're here. Like we leave for the airport tomorrow. So, all right, we're gonna make, I don't know how I'm gonna get chocolate cake done, but I think I can do it. I can do it. All right, I'm just gonna put all of this away because we're not gonna use this till later. All right, and then I have berries and cream. All right, I got my eggs here. All right, so let's get our tomato sauce on. Oh, and then Uncle wants fried like caramelized onions and fried onions. No, it's kind of crazy, but I can do it. I drank like a cup of espresso with my husband's uncle, and I'm raring to go. We had a spot of cake, a spot of tea, and now we're ready. Okay, so I have my eggplant. We're gonna get that ready. But first things first, we have to get tomato sauce on. So let's get that. Okay, we're all set. Let me get our tomato sauce on. That's first, because we're gonna need that for our, what do you call it? What do I need tomato sauce for? Uh-oh. For the knives. Oh, I see. And then we're gonna melt chocolate. I have a hand mixer here. So we've got to whip egg whites and chocolate, which should be quite interesting. But first, we're gonna do our tomato sauce. So I'm gonna chop up some onion. I have fresh basil, some nice olive oil. We're gonna put that on first. And some garlic. Got that. I'm gonna put this on. Yeah, they wanted Italian food. They don't get good Italian food, they said. So I said, do you want some roast lamb? They're like, no, we can make roast lamb anytime. Hey, Daniel, how's it going? Hi, Melanie. Nice to see you guys. They were like, no, we can get that anytime. Can we have Italian food? 10 years ago, you made us like eggplant stuffed with ricotta cheese, and we've never had that again, and it was so good, we want it again. So I was like, all right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, can you guys see what I'm doing over here? It's kind of not close, but I'll do my best to keep showing you. All right, now let's get our garlic. Our garlic. We need garlic over here. This is probably the most equipped kitchen, but it's it's beautiful. But honestly, like I always say, if you can cook anywhere. We're gonna throw our garlic in, just whole like this. Then I'm gonna throw in, I don't think I've ever made tomato sauce with you guys, have I? I'm gonna throw that in, and then we have some oregano. You know how much I don't like holes or stoppers. Hi, Candace. Welcome in, everybody. Don't forget to share the live. We got our oregano, garlic. Oh, we have a little bit of red wine coming. I don't know what I got here. I got like this passata, sieve tomato, Italian tomato, a little tomato puree. Uh-oh, what happened to our music? That's weird. Not now, we're enjoying. Oh, this is like tomato paste. Oh, there it goes. And then I have some fresh basil we're gonna add to this. Look at this. Smell that. Oh, I'm excited. All right. Chopping in the fresh basil. And then we're gonna add a little bit of salt. Okay, we're in. Got everything we need. Let's use a little bit. We're gonna do this, right? We're gonna get that a little translucent, just a little bit. And then we're gonna add some red wine to that. Hi, Tyler. Welcome in. Nice to see everybody. I'm so excited that you're all here. Just keep sharing. All right, there we go. I'm going to lower this just a little. And then we're going to add all of our tomato to this. We didn't really have a lot of tomato product, which freaked me out in the store. I was like, what? All right. I'm gonna use a little bit of Cabernet in here. Let me just turn that fan on. So I got like an organic chopped tomato. We'll add a little extra wine to swish this around. We got tomato paste and 2 boxes of sauce. Now all I need it for is our eggplant rollatini and eggplant parmesan. And then, so I wasn't making a giant pot because we don't really need that. So we're just adding this in. Remember, I have not used these ingredients, so we're gonna see how they do. But once we do this, we're gonna let that cook, and then we're gonna do, we're gonna put our cake on, because that's gonna take a little time. And then we can go back and finish everything else. How's everybody doing? I was literally falling asleep last night. I could not stay on another second, but don't worry. I'm gonna redo all, this is fun. Yeah, it should be fun. I just don't know how everything is gonna turn out, but we'll see. It's all gonna turn out delicious because I'm making it with love, right? All right, let's stir this. Interesting. Where's my little cup? All right. All right, so here's our tomato sauce. Let's taste the flavor. Raw. Actually, that might be pretty damn good. We're gonna add a little more wine to that. I have my garlic in there. Oops. I'm gonna cover this. Whose kitchen is this? This is not a family kitchen. This is an Airbnb in Avoca, Ireland, which is, I think, in the town of, or in the city of Wicklow, which is right on the ocean. Like the Atlantic Ocean is right there. All right, yum. We'll put our side in here. Now, we're gonna need these onions for caramelized in a little bit, so we're going to slice the rest of these right now. So when I have a free spot, we'll go ahead and caramelize these for Uncle. Because he's like, yeah, I want a steak. I was like, well, steak it is. You don't mess with the uncles. It's like Italian uncles, you know? Whatever they want, they get. You don't mess with them. All right, let me throw this out. Actually, they have. I'm going to make a vegetable bowl because I was walking around before and I found a place in the woods that has a place where they throw all their scraps. So we'll use that. All right, so this is going to be for caramelized in a little while. Oops. All right. And then the rest will go in the compost pile, which we love. Ooh. All right. I'm right here. Let me get this. So, if you're just joining me right now, we are making dinner for my husband's family, who will be here in 2 hours. We're making this pretty little bowl. This is an old Nicholas Moss thing. Look, Nicholas Moss pottery. 3 minutes left on the flash call. We need 5 more people to send a rose. Only 1 rose, that's it. Let's make a flash goal. Please, 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 don't forget. That helps so much. And right now we need all the help we can get. This is going to be my board later for our antipasto with the olives and all of that. All right, next. Let's make, thank you. 7, we need 3 more. Let's go. With 82 people, we can do that. All right, we're going to melt chocolate right now. I'm going to guess because, let's see. I got this dark chocolate, cooking chocolate. It says it's smooth. And it's 200 grams, which is about 7 ounces. Hi, Cheyenne. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the gift. Yeah, I actually enjoy it. Not to mention, you know, it's kind of nice because I'm really just a food snob. And it's no fun to eat out sometimes. So I would much rather eat in. Look, Robin, you're gonna be so excited. This is what made me be like, oh my God, I can cook here, look. I was like, woo! All right, so we're gonna get this going. We have to make egg whites and eggs. It's gonna be a little difficult, but we are gonna make this cake. So let's get our chocolate going. Our chocolate, so this is about 7 ounces and we need 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it doesn't work that way. All right. Well, we'll do a little bit extra because we don't really know. Right, 4. So this will be 3 ounces. Okay, that looks good. I'm making a smaller cake. I'm not making a big one because obviously we're not going to be here extra time. Let me taste this. Okay, good. All right. And then let's get this on. Oh, that'll work. Look. This is perfect. Okay. So we're going to fill this up with water. And we're going to put it on the stove right back here. We'll get it hot. And then we'll drop our chocolate on there and melt it. In the meantime, let's crack our eggs. Let's light our fire. All right, this is the bottom oven. Now this is going to be the tough thing. You guys are going to help me. You ready? Ready? Hold on. Oh, hold on, so I can watch what you guys say. All right, hold on. All right. Here we go. Which one is the bottom oven? Oh, here it is. I figured it out. No, we need it at 350. So what is that, 160? These are all Celsius. So can somebody tell me what, can somebody Google that for me? Which is the, I need it to be 350 degrees to bake our cake. Can you believe I'm baking the chocolate roll here? That's crazy. Hold on, I'm getting a tissue. Let's see, there's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 10 people here for dinner tonight. What is it? What's the Celsius? What is 350 degrees Fahrenheit? How does that match to Celsius? I have no idea. Can somebody figure that out for me? In the meantime, I'm going to crack the eggs that we need. Yeah, I actually just opened that, London, while I was asking that question. That's so funny that you said that. Yeah, I'm with you. Hello, family. You got off work early? Awesome. How you doing, Carrie? We're making chocolate cake for the fam. My famous chocolate cake. 177. Thank you, A. Appreciate that. All right, so 177 is 350. Got it. All right, it's on down the bottom oven. All right, we're gonna make egg whites with a hand mixer. That's gonna be a pain in the ass, but we're gonna do it. And then, I don't think they have measuring cups here. Let me see. That might be the one. Oh! Oh! Quarter, half, pint, gram, ounces. Okay, that's a liquid cup. What does this one say? This one is 8 ounce. A half a cup is 8, right? These are all liquid. No measuring cups. All right, we can do this. We can do it. I'm going to eyeball it if I have to. 4 ounces, yep. No measuring cups. All right, hold on. I got something over here. Maybe that'll work. I'm thinking, what do you guys think about this? I'm thinking this is 4 ounces, right? Don't you? Oh, I'm pretty sure this is 4 ounces. Doesn't that look like 4 ounces? To measure sugar. Are you on vacation? I am, Mary. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so we're gonna just do it. And then I can taste it. I can always add. And if it's a little sweeter, who cares? All right, so I'm gonna measure. We need 4 ounces of sugar. We need a half a cup of sugar for this recipe, which is 8 ounces, but I needed 4 and 4. Oh, I got it! I killed a fly with my bare hands. I want to puke. Slow fly. All right, let's check our sauce. It's doing great. So gross. Freaking out. All right. That's doing its thing. All right, we're gonna crack our eggs now. It's gonna be whites, and then the yolks are gonna go in a different in here. Oh man, if I can pull this off, I'm gonna be so proud of myself. We're gonna blend the egg whites in with the cake, with the sugar, and then we mix the white. I think it was less sugar, but it's okay, it'll just be sweeter. I don't think anybody's gonna mind. And then we're gonna go back. Once this is done, which is great, if I can pull this cake off, I'm gonna be so proud of me. But it looks like it's gonna work. All right, this is gonna go in our, there we go. Rinse in that, goes in the box. All right, now let's go. You ready? This is gonna take a little bit of time. We're gonna blend our egg whites. Let's do it over here. Please work, please work, please work. Oh. Well, hold on. Oh. You gotta rinse these because you know when you make egg whites, all right, our chocolate's getting ready to go on for the melting. I'm gonna just let that bring it off the boil and hold on. When you make egg whites, there can be no fat whatsoever. All right, there we go. No fat at all. So I just dumped these into the egg yolk, so I just have to clean them to make sure there's no fat whatsoever. Okay. And then we're gonna dry them, and then we're gonna make our cake. You guys ready? I'm so excited. Are you laughing at me? Are you laughing at me? All right. Let's put this right here. All right, this is gonna be delish. And then we're gonna make fresh whipped cream. And then we have a cake with berries and cream and a beautiful cake. This is an old machine. Oops, and I'm so excited. All right. Oh, this has got some power to it. This is gonna go fast. You don't get wow, you don't get power like this on a new mixer at all. This is gonna be way faster than I ever could have imagined. I don't think I've seen a mixer this fast ever. I have to bring you guys over here and you gotta keep me company. We are gonna get this cake done in the quickest amount of time ever. Yes, Chef, back at it in another country. I know. Can you believe it? Okay, look, right there. I can't believe how fast this freaking thing is. I've never seen a mixer this fast. This is making our egg whites for the cake. We want to make stiff peaks. Then we're going to go ahead and mix our yolk and sugar together. Then our melted chocolate is going to go into the egg. We're going to fold in this, and then we're going to bake the cake for 13 minutes. And it's a gluten-free cake. It's so fast. Don't forget to share. Keep the tapping going. We need all the love we can get. We lost our standing, so we need to jump back in the game. They have a frother. We're making espresso and cappuccinos tonight for dessert. I mean, if I can pull this off with my tomato sauce, and then I make my chicken parm and my eggplant parm, then I have my steak ready. Not eggplant parm, we're making eggplant rollatini. So fun, right? I'm so glad you guys here. They look creamy and smooth. I cannot believe how fast this mixer is. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. This thing has to be from the 70s, and it's like a monster. We're going to make fresh whipped cream. It's a Kenwood, and it says 250 watts. It almost looks like boiled icing, doesn't it? magic eggs. I think so. I need to be doing something with this hand, so let me get something. Hold on. I'm gonna dry this and cover the pot, the chocolate, so it melts a little quicker. Cause you know, I'm slightly impatient. All right, there we go. Hello, my darling. There was something I was thinking about. I don't have any drinks for anybody, but we do have. Yeah. Who's with you? Just you and Dad? Oh, hi, Elizabeth. Oh. So if you guys get drinks, that's fine, and I'm just cooking away. I'm actually I'm making the chocolate cake with the fresh whipped cream right now. All right? All right, love you too. Bye. All right, hold on. Hold on. I think Uncle Kevin said he's bringing prosecco and wine, so we just don't have any soda. Bye. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm back at it. Hold on. I'm just stirring our tomato sauce. This is great. Stirring that, making that a little lower. Oh, our chocolate is getting nice and creamy. All right, back at it. Uh-oh. May the road join up to meet you, or something like that, right? So today's menu, we're making the chocolate cake first. I have tomato sauce on. Then we're going to go ahead and make fresh whipped cream. We're going to have an antipasto plate with meats and some fresh mozzarella. Then I'm going to make some sourdough garlic toast. We're going to have chimichurri, rice balls, and I have to finish all of that in an hour and a half. Then we should arrive about 8 o'clock. That's crazy, right? This is looking unbelievable. We're going to make chicken parmesan, stuffed eggplant, like an eggplant rollatini. So I got to bake that next. That's the next thing we're going to do. Then we'll make the stuffing, roll it. We're also going to cook the rice. For our rice balls. It is hailing right now. There's a storm outside this house where it's dropping hail. That's crazy. All right, look at that. I know. Can you believe it? I'm so glad you guys are here cooking with me. It's so awesome. All right, I'm feeling good about these bites. Let's see where we're at. I think they look good. They're stiff. Oh. All right, I'm in. Let's see where our chocolate is, and I think we might be ready. Oh, this chocolate looks spot on. Oh yeah, it's ready. Wow. All right, let me just wipe the bowl so we don't get any water. And then, do they have a spatula? They do! This is unbelievable. Okay, ready? So we're gonna do this. We're gonna take our melted chocolate and pour it right into the eggs. Just scrape all of that in here. So lovely. It's lovely, don't you know? All right. We have fresh berries too, and we're gonna make fresh whipped cream. It's gonna be unbelievable. All right, this is gonna go in the sink. Now we're gonna mix this. And then we're gonna fold it into yes. Okay, see? Now we're gonna fold this in to our egg whites. Look at this, we're making a cake before the family gets here. Can you believe that? All right. And then we're gonna dump this into now, we want to fold this because we want to keep this nice and puffy. I don't know what is making that hissing noise. I can't believe I can make this cake here for my family. I just can't believe it. It's unbelievable. Now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take our time and we're going to just fold. Fold and spin till there's no, you can't see the egg whites anymore. You see this? This is a wonderful, gluten-free, beautiful, beautiful cake. Oh, the only thing I don't, oh, hold on, I gotta call my family. I have no cocoa powder. They're gonna think I'm crazy. All right, let me call my daughter. Please work, please work. See? Oh, it's working. It's ringing. Oh.
Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
Hi.
Sure.
I need cocoa powder for the cake.
Okay.
Thank you. Small amount. Bye. Perfect. Now, I don't think they have a timer here, so I'm going to need help with a timer. Look at this, you see? This is all folding. We're folding and turning. Folding and turning. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's get this on the cake pan. Okay. Do you think I have to put paper on this or spray it? It's brand new. I actually bought it for here. What do you think? Should I put paper, parchment down, or can I just put it in the oven just like this? I'm always like freaked out. What do you mean yes? I can just put the cake right on it because it's brand new? Hi, London. What do you think? A parchment? Okay. Hold on, I'm just wiping my hands. And I'm grabbing the parchment. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put this right in here. This is fabulous. I am beyond over the moon. This cake is gonna come out unbelievable. There we go. I'm gonna sit here with a spoon and my finger and just lick it. All right. They almost feel like, Robin, I might need a bigger pan, huh? I don't have a bigger pan though, so it's gonna be very puffy. I don't think anybody's gonna care though, right? I don't think I have a bigger pan. Let me see. I just killed another fly. So gross. You got what you got, I know. Exactly. But it's pretty impressive that I can even get this far. Hold on, let me see if they have another, like a baking pan. See, they have this, but this is too deep. It's supposed to be a jelly roll. I think I'm just gonna bake it in this, or should I just put it in the jelly roll with the paper? What do you think, Robin? I'm going with what you tell me. I'm doing it. I did it. Look. Yeah, this is better. Okay, this is better. I don't usually put, oh yes, I usually do put paper down, so this will work. Yeah, it needs to be a little thinner because it'll be too hard to roll. All right. Okay, there we go. All right. I think I gave this recipe out to the super fans. Either that or do we have it in the, I can't remember, guys. Did we put this in the recipe vault? Pretty sure it's either in the recipe vault or it just went to super fans. Like a year ago. All right. Now, give me 1 second. I'm just stirring our sauce. I want to make sure I don't burn that. And then we're going to put this in the oven. But before I put this in the oven, I just want to cut this a little bit. Oh, there's the scissor. I don't know why, but this is annoying me. There we go. All right, it's going in the oven. Do you guys have a clock for me? Who's going to be my timer? I need a timer. Ready? 13 minutes. I'm going to go in now. Move you guys back here. We're going 13 minutes in. You ready? And then we're going to bake eggplant. Ooh, I love this. All right, in the oven, 13 minutes. Now, we're going to make rice balls. We'll save this for later. There's this. We have a little bit of chocolate left. And then we're going to make hi, Mrs. Stay Happy. How are you? All right, we have 183 blessings to keep our fragment. Let me put this in here for my friends. Let's start rocking and rolling. There we go. All right. Now we're going to set up for our rice balls. Rice. Okay. Now, I don't think we need to make a lot of these. I think we need to make just enough. So I think what I'm going to do is do about maybe a cup and a half of rice. And we'll just make, this is a lot. Well, we'll make what we make. All right. So when we make rice balls, have I made rice balls with you yet? I think so. So we're going to do one. We want to be very precise with our water because we're going to make them right in this pot. Okay. All right, we're going to watch this. Now we're going to add to that pot some salt. There we go. I'm going to give it a quick stir, and then we're going to cook this rice. Now this is pretty fast rice. I don't know if it's like, it's a little weird, but we'll make it work. All right, that's on. I want to taste our sauce and see how that's going. And then we're going to set up our breadcrumb for our eggplant, and then we're going to set it up for our chicken. Oh, you know what? That is pretty damn good. I'm impressed with my fine self. All right. This will be our eggplant tray. That sauce isn't too bad. I'm shocked. Hi, Sonny. Hi, Robin. Oh, Robin will be right back. Guys, if you can, please support us today. That's my goal right here. It will be really helpful. All right. Now we're going to cut our eggplant. Whoa, this is a crazy. Let's see if it works. It does not. This is a terrible. Okay, our first glitch. We'll just use a regular knife. I don't have my peeler. At the last minute, I was like, I don't need my peeler. But what we're going to do today with the eggplant is we're going to make eggplant rollatini. So the first thing we have to do is cut it. Then we're going to bake it off. And then we're going to stuff it and melt cheese in there. We're going to make our stuffing, melt cheese. And we got the cheese. I don't think I've ever done these dishes with you before, so you're kind of lucking out here. Not only are we cooking in another country, but we are... This eggplant is actually stunning. I am so impressed with this eggplant. All right. I don't have a good peeler, so I'm kind of knife peeling it. Taking a little bit of extra eggplant in there. We have 3 eggplants. Do we need 3? Not so sure, but it's going to be fun to eat this. And then we're making steak and caramelized onions. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to do today. But dessert's made, so that's all that counts, right? We got our dessert made. If you're here for the first time, I'm Chef Liz. I'm coming to dessert's made, so that's all that counts, right? We got our dessert made. If you're here for the first time, I'm Chef Liz. I'm coming to you live from Ireland today, and I'm cooking dinner. It's our last night here. Oh, sorry, Adrenaline. This is an Airbnb. As soon as I get this in the oven, I'll take you on another tour. Or maybe you have that playing in your background. Is something else on live? No, sorry, guys. I just have a little music on to just keep me company as I cook. Right now, I am making this eggplant, and we're going to bake it in the oven when it's done. We're making eggplant rollatini with this. They love that. They said I made this for them the last time I was here. Of course, I have no recollection of doing that at all, but maybe it's because I already cooked so much, I don't remember. But it's okay. I'm doing it anyway. Let me see if I can move this. I'm gonna mirror this because of the way I'm standing. Oh, there we go. How's that? That's better. Okay. So I'm kind of hand doing this because did we hit 13 minutes yet? Wow. That cake's almost done. I hope somebody timed me. Oh, joins the live. Sorry about that. Hey, user, how are you? Hey, Tyson. Okay, so now we're peeling this. Then we're going to slice thin, long pieces. I'm going to dip them in egg and seasoned breadcrumbs. We're going to season the breadcrumbs. And then we're going to bake it. And then we're going to go ahead and, oops, just chopped half of that. Let me see. Okay, we're working on the rice. Hi, Jamie. Ow, I just hurt my finger. Hi, Lord. Thank you for that heart me. I really appreciate it. If you guys can help with those goals today, it'd be so good for us. Remember, if you are going live or you're building content, engagement is so important. Okay, hold on. Anybody time that for me by any chance? The cake? Oof, I made a mess of this eggplant. All right, not going to worry about it. Hi, Mama. Hi, Nancy. How are you? Welcome in. We are making dinner for my husband's family. Just to be together tonight and see each other on our last night here. Just as well, one side of his family. Hi, Cuddle. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Thank you for my heart, guys. Don't forget about our beautiful, lovely, wonderful goals. If you're here for the first time and you want to learn about the Organic Food Movement, you can click that arrow down on the bottom. Okay, now, we are going to go ahead and cut nice, thin slices that we're going to bake off and then stuff and roll, and they are going to be delicious. See, I cut them about a 1/4 inch thick, maybe a little bit more. Izzy is out with her cousins and my husband. They went shopping for the day and sightseeing, and I decided to stay in to help cook, or to do all the cooking. Which, you know, that's my thing. Guys, do you know if we got the 13 minutes? I'm a little freaked out. All right, let me cut this, and then we're going to go into the cake. Nope, still needs more time. I'm thinking 4 minutes. Can somebody set the clock? Oh, here. Hey, Siri, set the timer for 4 minutes, please. Any of those work? Let me see. Hey, Siri, set a timer for 4 minutes. Okay, we got a timer set now. All right. Here's our beautiful eggplant. I'm I'm excited about cooking, and I'm so glad you guys are all here helping me, keeping me company, learning. It's kind of fun. Wow, that's a lot of eggplant. Okay, we're gonna need plates and dishes to bake all these off. That's gonna be the hardest thing, to find a place to bake them. Oh, we have this too. All right, we got 2 trays. Let's get parchment ready. We're gonna make this work. All right, so we did 350, right? Can somebody tell me 400 degrees? What is that Celsius, please? Hi, Taya. Taya. Oop, our rice is going. We'll lower that just a little. We're gonna get these eggplant in just as this is done, and then we're gonna go. Sometimes when I don't have enough pans, I double the parchment and place it on the top. Yes, I was thinking about doing that too. 200, thank you. All right, so the top one is gonna be at 200. Perfect. Oh, it's more like a broiler, but we'll figure it out. Woo! Hi, Granny. 204. Got it. Got it. I'm so excited to do this. All right, we got 1 tray, and then let's get the second one. And then we're going to do our breadcrumb. Okay. Now, to see, oops, this needs a little rinse there. Now, to season, oh, I love this song. To season our breadcrumbs. Good afternoon, Patricia. Nice to see you. We are cooking. I'm cooking for the fam. All right, hold on. I'm just drying this to put our breadcrumbs in. All right, now to season our breadcrumbs, we're going to add this in here. Oh, these are crazy breadcrumbs. They are not toasted. 13 minutes is up. Nice. All right. Just checking. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm going to leave it in 1 more minute. Okay, I got to leave it in 1 more minute. I'm leaving it 1 more minute. Hey, April, nice to see you. Cooking in Ireland. All right, this breadcrumb is kind of ridiculous. Let me see if I can toast it real quick. This is crazy. I should have known better because it was in the refrigerator. So we're gonna chop up some parsley. We're going to put some parsley in there. We're going to chop that up nice and fine. We're going to add some Parmesan to it. And then we're gonna add Parmesan, a little salt, a little garlic powder. A little salt. Garlic powder. All right. Let's take it out. Let's do a little fresh basil too, just a pinch, because we're gonna add basil everywhere today. Oh, and some Parmesan. Everywhere we go today, we're gonna have these flavors sort of in there. Oh, the cake. All right, cake's ready. It's brilliant. A little big, but it'll work. I don't know how I'm gonna roll it, but I'll figure it out because it's just too pretty. All right, we're gonna leave it here. And then let's take out our breadcrumb. That doesn't do anything, but it's fine. All right, and then we're gonna add, this just made it more damp. It's all right, we'll see what happens. It should be interesting. Let's taste it. Nice flavor. We're gonna add Parmesan to this. There we go. All right, now we are gonna set this up and we're gonna make our eggplant. Now, I like to bake my eggplant and my chicken cutlets. I think they come out just as good, just as flavorful. And I like it better, a little healthier than frying. So what I'm gonna do is drizzle the pan with olive oil. As I drop the eggplant on, we will, let's see, is this one good? Here we go. Look at this old Corningware, so nice. All right, now, I'm gonna bring you a little bit lower and over here so you can see what I'm up to. There you go. All right, so our rice is complete. We're gonna save that because that's next. Look at us moving so fast. Our tomato sauce is doing grand. It's all together grand. All right, now, I'm gonna put a couple of eggs in here. We're gonna mix them around. Okay. Eggs are, cake is out. We're gonna mix these eggs and we're gonna dip and bread our eggplant. Okay, so it's egg, and then we're gonna put some breadcrumb around them. This is crazy. I never worked with wet breadcrumbs in my life. They've always been toasted. but we'll see how it goes. And then we're going to use this same breadcrumb for our eggplant. I'm going to make this very tight. See how many we can get on here. And then we're going to go back and do our chicken. Look how beautiful. And we'll put these right in the oven so that here you guys go. We have a little bit more work to do to hold on to our fragment today. We're going to stuff this with ricotta cheese and Parmesan, and you'll see the stuffing is so beautiful and so delicious. All right, I think that's all I'm going to get on this tray. Let me see if I can get a little one. Some people think I want to love a silly love song. Alright, let's see. I'm going to just put it like that. Then we're going to drizzle. And we're going to put them right in the oven. Just going right in now. I don't want to waste any time because I need to get a lot done. Alright, let's keep going. So beautiful. We should be able to get a lot on this tray. We might get all the rest that we need, which will be wonderful. And then we'll go right to making our rice balls, and maybe we'll set up our chicken too. Hi guys. Welcome in. Hi, Hi, Casey. Casey, is that what it says? It'd be interesting to see how these come out because I've never worked with like non-toasted breadcrumb. Maybe I was supposed to toast it. I don't know, but I didn't. So we'll see how it goes. Be kind of interesting. I mean, I guess it's going to get crispy, right? Ooh, I think I might be able to I think I'm going to get them all on this tray. Ooh, I'm so excited. Hold, please. Let's get a little oil here. Oh, yes. This is going to work. Guys, I mean, who knew we could pull this off, huh? And then the only thing I don't have is a thermometer for our oil, so I'm going to have to guess, to fry our rice balls, but it's going to be okay. We can make it work, right? This is what I say all the time. If you can cook anywhere. And you just make do. You figure it out, right? That's the fun. You just can't be stressed or worried, If you get stressed or you get worried or you're too much of a perfectionist, you can't, you get yourself all freaking crazy and then it's no fun. But this is fun. And people are so grateful, normally. So, all right, these are going in the oven. Nice. All right. I'm kind of thinking, got a couple more here. And a little bit of egg. Let me see if I can figure out where these can go. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make our, hi, this is Chef Liz. I'm cooking in Ireland, live from Ireland. Usually I'm in my home in New York, but I'm cooking for my husband's family. All right, hold on, let's see where we can put these last few eggplant. We have our cake that's sitting here. Okay, I found something. I got something. I found this. So we'll put our last bit of eggplant in here. Woohoo! All right. Who knew we were going to pull this off? I did not know. If you're here for the first time, I'm Chef Liz. I've been cooking organic whole foods for 40 years, and I'm here in Ireland visiting with my husband's family. Everybody's out playing and shopping and sightseeing, and I am here with you all making dinner for about 10 people tonight. And their wish was some Italian food. And I am doing that for them because they're just delightful people. And I'm coming to you from an Airbnb from Avoca in Ireland. We'll go for a walk in a minute, but I want to just make sure I'm really caught up with all the food and really make this happen for my husband and his family. All right. We got all of our egg. We're making tonight eggplant rollatini, rice balls. We've got all kinds of crazy going on here today. All right, that's done. We're gonna save this for the chicken. We're gonna do a quick cleanup to get to the next stage, and then we're gonna work on our rice balls right here. But I want to do just a quick cleanup so we can keep moving. We're going to add a little bit more to this for our chicken cutlets. We're going to make chicken parm. Yum. So how I seasoned our strange, weird breadcrumbs. I used parsley. I'm going to take the rest of this Parmesan cheese, a little garlic powder, a little salt, I'm going to toss this all in here. And we're going to now do the chicken. This is way too much breadcrumb. Maybe I'll take a little out and we'll use it for let's use it for the rice balls because we're going to need breadcrumb for rice balls. All right, let's take a little of that out. We're not going to need so much for the chicken. I think we have like 6 pieces of chicken. All right, so we'll save this for rice balls. And we're going to mix them in a minute. We're moving right along, guys. I'm really excited. All right, we have our eggs, we have onion, we have our fresh mozzarella. I'm going to add a little more Parmesan to this for our chicken. And then we're going to add a little bit more parsley to this. We're also gonna make some chimichurri. We got lots to do still. We're not even halfway done yet, but we are doing great. We've got our tomato sauce has been cooking. It's 7 o'clock. We have about 45 minutes to an hour left to go. I think I can do it. What do you think, guys? All right, now we're gonna. All right, there we go. Let's make our chicken. I think I'm just gonna set up the chicken first. Let's do it on here. Feeling like these are pretty thick pieces. I'm kind of feeling like I want to make them a little thinner. Let me see, I'm just checking. All right, we're going to make this go up just a little bit. All right. All right, we're gonna put them in the egg. Wow, that's a lot of chicken. I almost feel like we do not need this package of chicken. Maybe I just save it for them and give them to them. It's 10 people, and we have 4 steaks, 3, 6, and I'll just make it all. And then I'm gonna just, I could do it like this, right? Nice big piece. Or not. Okay. These are a little smaller. All right. All right, let me just wash my hands really well with some soap and water, obviously, and my knife, and then we'll keep moving. Here, keep me company as I wash. All right. Hold on. Pull this up a little bit. There you go. I'm just washing my hands. So what do you guys think so far? Are you digging it? Are you loving it? Hi, Christina. Welcome in. We've got 146 blessings to go to keep our fragment today, but we're going to have to do a lot more than that to keep us going. Hello? Hey, I'm on live. I can't wait to see what you guys got. Yeah. They've been keeping me company today. What happened? I didn't hear anything you just said. Sorry. Oh, we don't even need that. We got so much food, but we'll serve it tonight. We got a lot of treats. I made chocolate cake.
Delicious. Where do you want?
Right here.
And I went to school.
Watch out.
Let me see. It has a built-in raw cake top. Look how cool this is.
Oh, that's
This is from Primark. But then this bikini, it's a flower.
So cute.
And then there's a red version.
So cute.
But Mom, the top was 17. This was 15. So like exactly.
That's crazy.
I would have brought a suitcase here if I knew this would have been the price.
All right, now, oh good, our eggplant's moving. I'm making egg Now we're making chicken parm. I'm moving right along.
Look.
What is that?
My C-band.
Did that help?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad it is.
And I got one of those tight little.
That is adorable.
And then look at this pretty top. Look. And the back.
That's so
Mom,
cute.
you would have loved the stores. I wish you got to go.
I'm totally okay with not because I get to
You
cook
would
for
have
my
spent
family.
money.
I would have.
So much money.
I'm having so
Dad.
much fun. Did Dad have fun?
Did you see the cool donuts?
Yeah.
They're lemon meringue.
Do they have to be refrigerated or they're okay?
No, they were out.
Okay.
Or-
Did you get me
You guys
cocoa
have
powder?
They had hot chocolate unsweetened. That's the best.
That's
thing.
perfect. I'll take that. That's really hot chocolate. I mean, it's gonna be sweet. Is it powder?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Look.
That's perfect. You don't have to open it. All right.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. How's Dad?
That's great.
All right. All right. Is you wanna take this out to the garbage bin and do another one for me? And can you set the table and everything? All right.
She does this. I'm just a t-shirt and sweatpants.
I'm totally. Nobody cares.
Yeah, I know. And then I'll come back.
All right, now I'm gonna just let this sit in the egg for a minute while I get everything else because we're gonna need a tray. So. How's everybody doing? Are you guys good? Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. We have a few more goals to hit. I would love to see that get rocked today. All right. We have our sauce. We have our eggplant going. Let me see. Our eggplant. Oh, that looks great. Everything's cooking away. We're going to just pile up our chicken in this wonderful dish. While we make it, and then we'll bake it off in a minute. You know, once the other pieces come out, we'll bake it. We'll bake it first, and then we'll put it in a bucket. Okay. So all I'm gonna do right now is get this in here so that when our eggplant comes out, we'll be able to switch out the plates. So in the meantime, we'll have this going here. I almost feel like I might dip these twice. I don't think I'll need to, but I think I want to. Right? Because the breadcrumbs aren't toasted, which is so odd to me. So to make it stick a little better, I'm so excited. And we're making steaks for the dads. We have 4 steaks. Yeah, we're gonna dip this a second time into the egg once we do it once. And then when the eggplant comes out, we're gonna put it in a casserole dish. And then it will be great. And then it will be grand. Put it in the wash, it will be grand. I'm so bad at accents. My daughter's always like, Mom, that's so cringy. Oh, thanks, Sonny. I'm having fun today. You know, we're here in Ireland visiting my husband's family, and we're having a grand time. And we're just making, you know, I'm kind of winging it. I don't have any of my ingredients, but I am having fun making it, which is really, I'm making it with love, so I feel like that's gonna make all the difference, right? We're gonna put these right back in to the egg wash one more time and re-dip them, and then go ahead and bake them off. And I'm working with 2 forks to keep my hands clean. Just feels nicer to do it this way. Be fun, right? So good. So excited. So we just sort of put these all through, and then we're going to go one more time in the crumb to make it like a morning. And then we're going to make the rice balls. And then we're going to, well, first we're going to put on, before I do that, we'll put on the mashed. Because the dads want mashed with their steak. And then, okay, so now look, we're going to do this. We're going to go right back in. And then go ahead. My baby, she's alright. But my baby is clean out of sight. Oops. A lot of eggs stuck on there. All right, now, I want to see where we're at with the eggplant. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All right, hold on. Let's get this out. Look at these. Oh. All right, so now let's hold on a second here. We're going to take these out and put them on a plate, and then we're going to put the chicken in. Oh, these came out so nice. They sound crunchy to me. And now we're going to put our chicken on here. That's one tray. I honestly don't know how I'm doing this. I don't know how I'm making this happen, but I am. Perfect. Now we can make our chicken parm. And then these are going to go into a casserole dish and bake together. They smell good. I think they're going to be good. Oh, I have to taste it. You guys have free taste that? Oh, these are ready too. Burn in my hand. Right. Beautiful. These are going to be stuffed with cheese and ricotta cheese and just delish. All right, now hold please. I got to taste it. I don't know what it's going to taste like because these are not ingredients that I've ever worked with before. So, you know, the companies. Okay. All right, so let's do this one first. We're going to add the oil. We're going to put our chicken down. Paradise. our chicken parm. We start here at this stage. Now the secret to good chicken parmesan is the crispiness of the oil. You know, that what makes the oil, and then the flavors of the breadcrumb. You want to make sure that your breadcrumbs are nicely flavored with parmesan and parsley, fresh basil. That is really the key. You don't want to make chicken parm with plain breadcrumb. You need salt and cheese and flavor and garlic. That's what really sort of just elevates all the flavors, you know? Okay. So this I'm going to put right in the oven right now, okay? Well, we're going to need 2 trays, I feel like. And then we're going to go on and we're going to make our... We're going to put some oil on here. And these are going to go right in the oven. All right, here we go. Right in. Then we're going to set up our mash. Our tomato sauce is done. I mean, we are moving. It's 10 after 7. The thing that's going to take the longest is going to be the rice balls. But first we're going to put the mashed. We're going to put our mashed potatoes on. And then we're going to do our rice balls. And then, you know, that's going to be great because right after that, we're going to make our tray of beautiful breads and stuff. Yes, my dear.
Our seats are not at the back of clean. They're in the 30s, but we have the same leg room all around.
Okay, is Dad with us or no?
Yes.
Oh, good.
We're in there's 46 seats, we're 35.
I'm totally
fine. Because there's no seats available.
That's
all
fine.
they have is business. Sorry.
It's all right.
My outfit is so comfortable. But it's the same leg room, it doesn't matter.
I'm okay. As long as I'm with my family. Now, did you get me a window?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why we kept our original seats, because there were no window seats for you.
Oh, okay. So, Izzy, can you do me a favor?
Yes, I
Can you start helping me?
with.
Everything.
Yes, I'm just finishing putting my stuff in my suitcase.
Perfect.
And then I'll be back.
Okay.
Give me 5 minutes.
Okay. All right. These are going in the oven. All right. We just got our main courses in the oven. Let's get rid of all of this, Cougar. Hey, Ron. Can you help me out? I need the garbage dumped. Please. I'm on live too, but they can't see anything. They cannot see the Mando. Alright. Yes, the Mando. And then can you, when you're done with that, can you put a new bag in for me? Is there a bag in there?
Nope.
Alright, I got you. Okay. Oh, so they have another bag, is the question. Let's see. Oh, maybe right here? Ugh! I don't see bags. What? Can you find garbage bags? Okay. Maybe ask your cousin to bring some.
Okay.
Because I don't see any here.
Okay.
All right, now we're gonna get, next thing we're gonna blend our tomato sauce. All right. So let's move this. All right, here's our eggplant. I love the way this looks. Have to eat a piece. Welcome. Hey, Daniel. All right. I have a better idea. I'm gonna move that over. Oh, very well. Eggplant. All right. So we're making chicken parm, eggplant rollatini. Our tomato sauce is ready. Excellent. Is that got like a plastic coating to it?
Yeah.
Perfect. So
And then Elizabeth will bring that.
oh, you asked her? All right. All right, so our chicken is cooking. Hey Siri, set a timer for 18 minutes, please. Hey Siri, set a timer for 18 minutes.
Where'd you put all the chargers?
All the chargers, I have 2 here, that's it.
Yeah, perfect.
But I'm using them. Or right now it should be okay. All right.
Yeah, because one of these big plugs are mine for the lightning cords to charge my AirPods.
Okay.
But it's okay. If they sit back there, that's perfect.
All right.
Can I eat these?
Yeah.
Right, and I'll come and help now.
If you change your shirt so you don't get dirty, I would love somebody to help me with these dishes.
I can do that. I'll get ready.
You sure? All right, you gotta do that somewhere else. Here's the butter. Take that somewhere else. This is my only workspace.
I feel so comfortable.
I'm so glad. All right.
Can do the perfect outfit for the plane. What were they saying?
All right, now next we're gonna do our rice balls, and then we're gonna go back and make our stuffing for the eggplant, make our chicken parm. Oh, but first I gotta put the mash on. Let's get a pot for the mashed. Here's a pot for mashed. Yeah, if you can help me with these dishes, because we're gonna have more later, you know.
I'll do them.
Yeah, no, but I need to do them now because I know.
Can we do paper plates for dinner?
I don't think there are any. And hold on, let me get in here 1 second. All right. Let's see.
These all by hand?
Yeah. I mean, there is a dishwasher, but I need the,
I know you need everything.
I need the plates. All right, so we're gonna just peel these. We don't need a lot of mashed, so I'm not gonna make too much.
I'm watching what's going on.
Okay, there.
These are probably the worst sponges I've ever used.
They're actually. Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Here. All right, there you go. Sorry, guys. All right. So now we're gonna do our mashed. Our chicken's on the fire. Our sauce is done.
What time did you tell him to come?
Well, I think he gets off at 7.
The air zip?
Yeah.
If you grab my phone,
Where is it?
it's in my room.
What's the matter?
If you, Dad, you know my password, right? I don't think he knows how to work the Airbnb app. Jonathan just wants the air code so they can come over.
Oh, how many are they? Ron
Hold on, he's coming back. I think it's just Jonathan and maybe his wife. I don't know.
and the baby.
I don't know if the baby's coming. Or she might stay home with the kids.
How many for Jonathan? Just the 2 of them?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, because they're going, because he's coming out to the bar with us.
Oh, you guys are going out
I
later?
think we are. I'm wearing this, I guess.
I don't know if you can do that.
Yeah, it's Wicklow. It's not Dublin.
All right.
He said there's no dress codes here. Go to Airbnb.
It's on my phone if you need it.
No, it's okay. Go on Airbnb, Dad.
Find it.
Why don't you just do it for him?
Okay.
For a
Dad, come here for a
second.
second.
Yeah, here.
Hold on. What time are they coming, Ron? What time is everybody coming? Can you get that for me, that information?
7:30, I would say.
7:30? I think it's closer to 8. Perfect. That's actually perfect for me. I guess I might as well make all these potatoes.
You know what, Mom?
What?
I see the difference using a farmhouse sink versus not.
A farmhouse sink?
Like,
Oh.
you know the deep sink that we have?
Yeah,
There's no water source back there.
I know.
And you have room to clean.
Yeah, that's you don't have as much room, right?
0 room. Okay. It's workable.
Listen, I can't believe I'm cooking food for like 10 people.
In here.
They have every tool I need. All right. I'm making mashed. We're getting these on the fire. Then we're gonna make rice balls and make the. Ron, put that cake. Where did Ron? Dad, can you put the cake in the oven? I mean, in the fridge to cool off. I actually even was able to make the chocolate cake. Can you believe that? I mean, I can't even believe I got to do that.
Why?
I don't know. I just pulled that off, melt chocolate
Where is it?
right on the windowsill.
That's you.
I don't know where to put it.
See if it'll fit in there.
If not, put it outside.
No.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah, it should fit. You know, it was hailing before. Did you guys get hail?
No.
Yeah, by the Central Avenue.
Well, it was when we were at the mall. It poured like.
Mom, you would have loved. It's called Brooks Thomas. You would have loved it.
Oh,
You would
yeah?
have had fun. I can't believe they had the full bear there. I forgot when in Europe. I was talking to some of the girls. They don't have Sephora or Ulta here. They have something called NK Beauty.
MK?
NK Storage, I think it's called. And it's like only like rare beauty. Like it's not like a lot of brands, but it's like their Sephora. Like it's very bougie.
You would like that.
I did. I talked to the girls. the price difference in facial face stuff is crazy.
Better here or over
I
at
can
home?
fly, Mom. All the stuff that I want to get done, I could fly first class to Ireland, stay in a hotel. Business class. Well, it's the same thing. Business class, first class, same thing. But you can fly business first, whatever, and stay in a hotel for the 3 days and get the work done that you want to get done for the price of just getting it done.
Hello?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that is sweet.
There's almost no room.
All right, I can make it happen, Dave.
I don't agree, Dad. I don't either.
Okay. Let's see. All right, potatoes are done. Let's get them on the fire. Eggplants in the oven. All right, now we're gonna work on rice balls. You guys ready? We're gonna take our rice. We're gonna have to make a bowl for this.
Did they have tea?
Well, oh, they run. Aunt had tea with me, and I made them coffee. I made them because we have a frother here.
Yeah.
Can you rinse this? Oh yeah, this needs to be. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make rice balls now. That's gonna be crazy.
How was the shopping trip?
Oh, I had the best time with Aunt Agnes, and then they came and they had tea with me. I made them coffee, espresso. I had espresso too. I think that's why I'm buzzing. All right.
What's more important first?
Mashed is on. All these.
These first. Dad, I need you to come drive.
All right, let me move you guys over here, and we're gonna make rice balls. So we're gonna add the rice to this pot because I won't be able to put it in. I'm gonna put the rice in here.
Is there enough plates for all of us?
Oh yeah, plates for. They have
But you
everything
know why,
here.
Mom? I figured out why.
'Cause it's a
there's
bed and
so much
breakfast.
stuff. It was a bed and breakfast. So you know what's kind of crazy? On Google Maps, it says that it's permanently closed because the Airbnb has been closed.
All right, now
I mean, the bread and breakfast.
cheese. I'm gonna mix that in.
Over there. Wow, she even has
Here's a
some
towel,
you
Ron.
have at home, Mom.
All right, so now
Really?
all right. Mixing in the Parmesan. We do a little bit more.
Great.
No, those come over here. I'll take them.
Yeah, no, it's watch it.
All right, now we're gonna add to this a little garlic powder. You can take a t-shirt from mine. I have the Organic Food Movement t-shirts. All right, so now, it's all right. I'm mixing this. We have this in here. We're gonna add butter. And then the final ingredient will be some egg, and you just want to melt the butter in. Oops. And butter, and then fresh mozzarella. So this is rice, butter, and mozzarella cheese, shredded nuts. We're making rice balls, but they're like pieced together, sunshine.
They have gluten-free, Mom, so that you can eat.
No, it's all right. I'm fine. Nothing's bothered me so far since I've been here, you know.
Good.
And I'll just go right back. All right, now let's crack 2 eggs.
You know what else is right in our sink? The pull down.
And then the last thing we're gonna do is mix our cheese, and then we're gonna make the balls. And we're gonna use a whole bag of fresh shredded nuts. And what's great here is they don't use any of those ingredients like the wood chips that they use in the States. They use potato starch, which is crazy, right? All right, here we go, mixing this. And now we're gonna roll this, we're gonna make the balls, roll them, and then we'll fry them right before everybody gets here. Because we still have to make chimichurri. We have, we still have a few things to do. But we're moving right along. Oh, they love coming here. All right. Now let's see. We'll use this for a rice ball scoop. Ron, let's check the chicken out. Oh, yep. Let me see.
It's something to upside down.
Right, they're still good. Oh. We're almost done.
Is that the eggplant?
What? That's all eggplant. There's a place, if you walk around that little trail that I was telling you about,
Yes.
you'll find it you'll find a place to throw all of this.
Are you gonna give it to her, Mom?
Who, the lady?
Give it to
Oh, you mean give her something to eat?
No. Are you gonna give her it so that she can compost it?
Yeah, that's what well, we can throw it in the compost directly because I saw where it is. Izzy, the eggplant came out great.
Yeah, good. Couple of things too.
So now we're going to do these pretty quick because we have a lot to do.
Where did you guys go, Mom?
We went to a place that I wish we had seen when we first got here. They called Dunn's. It was a great store. I'd never seen it before.
Yeah, that works. Thank you, Dad.
These we're gonna do them. Dunn's, did you add egg into the rice mix? I did, Sonny. Yeah, they weren't really dirty, like stuck on mud or anything. We have a lot to do, but we're doing great.
Spots out here.
Oh my God, Mom! I just realized you have to do the rice balls from scratch.
I did everything from scratch.
Because typically, right, you come home and they're already pre-made from the kitchen at work.
Well, but sometimes I've made them from scratch at home too. I just don't want them to get here and I don't have any food ready. Can you set yourself, can you see yourself live there? I don't know. What does that mean? Hi, Rose. Ireland, happy for, yes, we are in Ireland. I'm making rice bowls right now. My husband's family's coming for dinner. I think there's going to be 10 of us. And, you know, I was entertaining and shopping and I didn't start till like 5:30. So I'm kind of rocking and rolling right now. But can you take the chicken out of the oven for me?
Yep.
I don't know where you're going to put it yet. Maybe put it where Izzy's got those trays. Don't shut the oven off though, because we're going to...
Which one, the bottom or both?
Both trays, please. Yeah, it's hot.
Okay, I'll get this. Getting over there.
You're I'm trying to move all of them.
I know what.
It's like she's back. I know, I feel like it. I definitely feel like it. All right, we're almost done rolling these. Then we're going to make the stuffing for the eggplant. And then we're going to go back and fry the balls. Or we're going to set up the oil to fry them. So when everybody gets here, I'll be making these. Would I move to Ireland? No. No. I love it. Would I have a house here if I had $1 million? Yes. But I do like America. All right. Let's see. All right, guys. If you can, just keep sharing, commenting. You're so real. I mean, how else are we supposed to be? Oh, those look great. Okay, we're gonna set all the food up shortly. I just want to get this going.
You're impressive, Mom, with this little kitchen.
Listen, they had the tools. I can't even believe we had all these tools. I'm like over the moon. Okay, we have all these rice balls ready to go. I can't believe I just made these rice balls. It is a wonderful place to visit. I mean, you guys have seen it. I mean, with the exception of being with our family, like that private time, you saw everything we saw. I didn't leave anything out. How'd you like those cows crossing the road? That was kind of fun. We came around a turn and it was like, cows are crossing. And then my husband, I mean, you're driving in the right side of the car on the
left.
No, on the right side of the car, on the right side of the road or the left side? On the left side of the road. So everything is opposite. And I'm like, stop, I want to take a picture. He's like, ah! And then it's like a one-lane highway, one lane road with, you know, cars going in opposite directions. You're going to put this here?
Can you put it on my hands and go low?
All right, hold on. Sorry. All right, excuse me, Dad. All right, now we're gonna roll these in. We're gonna roll these next in breadcrumb, and then we're gonna set them aside. I will, child. Hey. Ooh, you did too?
No, just you.
Oh. All right. Okay, now. All right. Now we're gonna roll these in breadcrumb. guys are a lifesaver. You came just in the nick of time. All right, now.
Looks like amazing, Mom.
What, the rice balls? You know, it's none of my, stuff, but
It's gonna be delicious.
I think so. That was so great that there was another key here.
I remembered I was like, thank God. Else we would have been screwed. We were an hour and 20 minutes away.
That's crazy. That would not have
We were
worked.
like right around Dublin.
You want to help me cook a little, sweetheart?
Now you finish the dishes.
Okay, perfect. All right, so now we're just covering these with a little breadcrumb. You don't need egg on them because they have egg throughout, so they just get a little layer of breadcrumb. That way when they go in the oil and you fry them, they just do their thing. And they're crispy and delicious. Now, what do we have left? We have left to make like a little antipasto board, which is going to be lovely. We have a sourdough bread. We're going to make chimichurri. We've got a lot to do, but I think I can pull it off. I started dinner for 10 at what time? 5:30. That's crazy! All right.
Oh, Dad, can you text Elizabeth for the trash bags? I forgot.
Oh, they look great. I think everybody's gonna go nuts over the rice balls.
Yeah. I think Uncle Kevin might even eat them.
I don't know. Uncle Kevin was not having it. We were teasing him so much about the meatballs.
Who doesn't like meatballs?
He does not.
He doesn't like any. He doesn't like pasta.
It's all right.
I don't think I've ever met a person that doesn't like pasta.
I'm not really a fan of pasta. It doesn't feel good. I mean, I'll eat it. Sometimes I really crave it, but
But you grew up eating it. You loved it then. I think
Yes.
you've been pasta now. But Uncle Kevin just doesn't like it.
no, it does not.
He's like that. He eats potatoes.
That's what he wants. That is pasta, though.
Oh yeah, he has the penne al latte. Like he won't like venture out with like a gnocchi or something like that. Actually, you did it Julia's grandma's house.
Yeah,
with, that was good. Remember that, Mom?
Yes.
That was a long time ago.
We should make gnocchi. I made oat gnocchi.
That doesn't sound.
Oh, it was good with sage butter. The brown butter.
Oh, I love when they do those at our favorite restaurant. You know.
Mm-hmm. All right, these are almost done. We're gonna go right to the stuffing for our eggplant. And then we're gonna set up our chicken parm. And that stuff will all be ready. And then we'll make our bread and all our sauces. We'll make our chimichurri. We'll make our tomato bruschetta, our sourdough bread, and our meat. Can somebody move all these potato peels? Because that's gonna be our board for our Italian antipasto.
Will they fit in here?
Maybe, yeah, you could probably stuff them all in there. All right. Just the right amount of breadcrumbs. Can't believe it. Ron, if you follow the trail out, straight, out, don't go up, just go straight. You'll see the whole pile of, you'll see their compost pile.
Okay.
Guys, look at that. Can you believe
It
that?
is.
You know what I've noticed? Almost every person
woman over the age of 30 has microbladed eyebrows.
Really?
Those are the tattoo ones that are really thick that people now can't get removed off their face.
You think you're gonna hate that though? If you do
No,
it
the
now?
nano brows are different, Mom. That's why this is a new style that people are doing
Oh,
now.
oh.
It's hair. I don't want to say. It's hair like
Straight down the driveway.
No, not down the driveway. If you walk on the path, you'll see the path, Ron. You go through the fence. Go up this way. Okay, rice balls, check. Right, next we're gonna go right into, oh my God, thank you so much for getting all that done. My girl just did all the, what do you call it, dishes with my husband. They washed them all. So now we have a second round. Okay, now, let's make our ricotta stuffing.
Look, Mom.
Oh!
Is that gonna come off the stove?
Yeah, don't worry, that comes right off.
I used to love that rice stuff that came on the side.
Yes, koji. Okay, now let's clean this space real fast. Can you believe that I got this done? I cannot believe it. Okay, now next. You know that Uncle Kevin came in and went right to the sink and did all the dishes
Really?
that we left from breakfast? Walked
He's
right
the best.
Yeah.
He really is.
Salt in the earth.
That's what Dad was saying. Because, and you wanna know why? He waited for us to come around the corner to make sure we got out of everywhere safe before he even left.
It's awesome. Okay, these are ready, but now let's make we got the stuffing for,
Does this go out too, Mom?
yes, the men in Ron's family are unbelievable. Okay, so here's our ricotta cheese. We're gonna make 2 mixes of it. What, honey? Yep, that all goes with Dad to the compost. Not sure the egg crate compost is, you gotta see if it does, but all that food does. Walk on this path, on the patio, you know.
Just gonna have Dad walk.
Did you find it, Ron? Found it?
Right down, please. It's over.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I got it. Let's go.
You want me to show you?
No, we're good.
Alright, so we're adding this. We're gonna do all the basil. We're gonna cut up this basil. I want it all in there. We're gonna see how fast this is. It's so fast. Hi guys, hi Josephine. Welcome, hi bonjour. We are cooking up a storm. Ron's family's coming and I am making them, and they wanted Italian food tonight. And that's what I'm making them. So with steak and mashed potatoes. So I made chicken parm. This right now is going to be, this is, oh my God, what am I making here? Uh-oh. This is all the cheese I have. All right, we gotta be careful with this because we're gonna need it for all the things. All right, so I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna leave that mozzarella right there. Did the Parmesan. We are making eggplant rollatini right now, and we have rice balls. We're gonna move these over because we're gonna fry them at the end, you know, later. Well, not much later, but soon. All right, now we're going to mix all of this. We're gonna add a little bit of salt, a little bit more salt. We're gonna add a little garlic powder, and we did fresh basil. Now, you could also add to this fresh spinach, which I have, but I think I'm just gonna saute that a little bit with mushrooms tonight. Or nothing. I don't know. Can't decide. But look at this. We're just making this creamy mix. So delicious. Oh my gosh, this looks like heaven. All right, let's taste it. You know, you always want to taste this so you make sure it has nice flavor, because you don't want to make this and then you eat it and you're like, what? Oh, that's good. All right. Now, hold please. My beautiful daughter took care of all the dishes with my husband. Now, let's lay out a piece of parchment so we can work quickly. Oops. Yeah. Did you find it?
Yes.
Izzy, look, let me show you how to make this so you learn.
Smells good.
Look,
Hold on, give me just 2 seconds. I
of
wanna be
course.
involved.
You want to be involved or you don't?
No, let's see.
Okay. Here's our tomato sauce. Now, what we're going to do, did an unbelievable job. I'm so grateful. Okay, now, what we're going to do, we're going to take this and we're going to add a spoonful
of sugar.
Yes, makes the medicine go down. We're going to put a spoonful of tomato sauce on every piece. Now I take breadcrumb, I add, are you listening?
Yep.
For breadcrumb for the eggplant and the eggplant and this, eggplant and chicken. And I add Parmesan. Look, can you guys see this? No, I'm not making this. It was too much food. I think we would have had too much food, and nobody wanted that. Well, Uncle Kevin was like freaking out about meatballs, so I was just like,
get the computer of them?
I don't know. But we have steak. I have 4 steaks, mashed potatoes, eggplant Parmesan. This, we're gonna have a whole meat tray with fresh mozzarella and burrata. So we're in it. Are you listening to me? Okay, so now what we're gonna do here, the next step is we're gonna take like a baking dish like this, right? Here, honey. And all we're gonna do, we're gonna add a little bit of sauce on the bottom. So breadcrumb mix is fresh breadcrumb with Parmesan, garlic powder, fresh parsley. All right, so now we have a little sauce on the bottom, and now we're gonna roll them. And we're gonna just drop them right in the pan. And then the rolled piece is gonna go right to the bottom, so it stays completely rolled when we bake it. So eggplant, parsley, garlic powder, salt, for a little.
I gotta show Grandma later.
And we're just gonna tightly put them in here. And these are gonna get, you know, everything is cooked. We're just gonna make it nice and hot. Little eggplant rollatini. Here you Little eggplant rollatini. Here you go. A nice amount of oil, right? Because you want it to be like mimic the fried, the way that the old aunties and grandmas used to do. I made fresh tomato sauce too.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah. What is today? Thursday?
Yeah.
Is she bowling today?
I don't know, but she answered the first time. I just forgot to pick up. Grandma, look! Hi! Look what Mom's making! Look, she's making eggplant rollatini. She did the tomato sauce from scratch.
You got a 7-hour flight. Let's go. No, we're in another B&B.
We're at another Airbnb. Look, Grandma, we made rice balls. Yeah,
Yes.
look, she made fresh.
Okay, I will.
Look how delicious.
Hi, Mama. I'm doing good. Hi, girls. You guys having fun? I made chicken parm. The family wanted Italian food, you know. So I made a chicken parm, eggplant rollatini, rice balls. I'm gonna make some chimichurri, steak. I had to throw in a bowl of mash. So we're right on the coast.
Can you hear us, Grandma? Yes, the connection
It's
goes.
bad.
Yeah.
All right. We're just gonna throw these right in here. Look at this, baby. That was cute. Is that Debbie?
Yeah.
She's great.
And Debbie's friend. I forget. I don't know. Grandma has so many freaking friends.
It's nice. All right, take that. We're done.
Thank you, this.
Yeah. Here's a little piece of eggplant.
Oh, yes.
Do you want me to make you a little one?
Yeah.
All right, so you just put it here. Hold on.
I can still
So-
scoop it out because it's the end result.
Nice
Does Dad
warm.
eat this?
No. That.
He's missing out.
Here, take this over there. I just need one
This
more
is my
plate.
reward.
This is your reward. Right, I need one more plate to bake this in. And then we're gonna set up the eggplant parm. And then I think I'm gonna be ready. How is that possible? Oh, what do I have? What do I have?
I'm really excited to try your tomato sauce.
I can't believe that. Look at this cute little baking dish. Alright, we'll do this.
Oh, Mom, that's really good.
Came out good, right? How is it?
Oh,
What?
eggplant's good.
Well, it's been out. But how's the flavor?
Really freaking good. Better than any Italian restaurant in New York. Mom,
What? What is it?
you gotta give it a shot.
Really? It's that good? I'll teach you how to make sauce.
Do this. Why don't you just make jars of this?
Alright, now take this all away from me.
Sorry, I'm like grossly eating on the camera right now.
Alright. Now, we're going to set these up to bake them. And this is what we're going to do. I'm going to add a little bit of sauce.
Wow, that was so good.
Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. And now we're going to
Especially for
just...
not having your ingredients and
Yes.
no recipe to follow.
Well-
I mean, you don't follow recipes, but you follow your own that you've already created. But I guess they're in your head, right, at this point?
Some are, some are not.
Oh. Dad, can you come dry some more dishes?
Look at this. Right, now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna add a little Parmesan. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to sprinkle a little Parmesan on here, just a little.
Right.
And then,
Oh, is that what it is then?
Yeah.
I was gonna say pop it in the jar, but we don't have any.
Thank you.
there's more towels. You want more towels?
Yes, please.
This is it. That's the end.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do, I don't want to take too much of the mozzarella, but we're going to do this. We're going to add a little bit of mozzarella on the top of this, and then it's going to bake off, right? It's going to bake and melt over the top. All right. Done. So let's get this, where are we putting this? We're going to put this, hold on, we've got a big mess here. Hold please, working on it. All right, we're gonna put this here, and then these two little leftovers, and now we're gonna set up our eggplant Parmesan. And we're gonna do it pretty much the same way, right? We're gonna do it on a small tray so that we can pop it in the oven and then put it out to serve. All right? Come on, I think I'm gonna be finished before anybody gets here.
Awesome.
I'm gonna be so happy. Okay.
Awesome.
Now, I mean, dessert's going to be a little behind, but that's okay. Maybe not. All right, so now here we go. Let's get our eggplant Parmesan set up. Now, how we're going to do this is very similar, but we're going to try and do it all on one tray. So we're going to move these over just for a moment. Oh my God. That chicken is unbelievable. Okay. We're going to move these chicken cutlets over. Oops. All right. Now, you think I should leave a few chicken cutlets plain just in case somebody doesn't like Parmesan?
Yeah.
Okay. I think
One
we're
or
right.
two, but most.
Yeah. So now we're going to put a little bit of...
Apparently, Luke is a big steak guy too, so.
Uh-oh. Well, we have 4 steaks, so...
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
I mean, everybody's going to have a little bit of everything, you know? Because you'll eat chicken parm too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now, there you go. Now we're going to add our chicken nice on here. So they're individual pieces. And then we're going to leave some chicken cutlets plain with nothing else on it, just in case. Because I think we got a little one coming. There we go. I think I can fit one more piece. Yeah, one more little. There we go. Yeah, that way if anybody wants a plain, they can have it. And then again, we're going to do the same type of thing that we just did with the parm. We're going to just sauce it a little bit. And then we're going to, oops, there's a lot of sauce here, but that's all right. And then, boom, done. Now, again, Parmesan over the top. Look at that. And then we're going to drop our mozzarella. What do you think? I think that looks awesome. That's beautiful. What do you think? Oh. All right, now, and we'll leave these plain. We'll warm them up nice and plain. Then we have this. And now we're gonna make our like charcuterie board. Let's leave this here. All right, family's on their way. Can we get a time frame when the families come in? Now this is gonna be our charcuterie board, and this is our thing. Okay, so let me see if I can move the potatoes to the back of the oven. Can we get any kind of, oh, okay. I just have to wash off the stovetop just for a moment. And then we'll get right back to cooking. Almost every night. It's big and bright, supernatural. All right, guys, you ready? I'm gonna move this over. All right. Hold, please. Oh, okay. Let's see. I want to gauge where we're at with our potatoes. Here we go. Dancing in the moonlight. They're gonna love this. They're gonna love you after this meal. Yeah, they're pretty wonderful people. So I got points already, but yes, for sure. They're wonderful. So I'm very lucky. We have a nice family. Okay, now let's get this put away. All right, let me just get a pen because I want to make a note of what I have left to do. All right. So we're going to get these ready to fry. And then this is our butter. I want to get this board clean because I think this is going to be nice to put our meats on, right? So let me just clean this board off. Because they're going to love this. We're going to make a little bruschetta. Now, I couldn't find white balsamic, so we're going to use a dark balsamic for our bruschetta, but I don't care. I don't think they will either. All right. What? Oh, somebody's already here? Just hand me that stuff. Goes right. Oh, I'll do it because you don't want to be on camera. So.
Here. Just gonna go here.
You're on camera. It's right there. Hey, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Okay. All right. Can you get the rest of the stuff off this table? Oh, the whole family's already here, Ron. How do we get this off the table? Sorry, guys. I gotta go. I'll send you pictures. Everybody's here. I'll see you soon. Love you guys. Thanks for being here today. I will see you guys all later. Gotta go. So sorry. Don't forget to claim your points. Bye, guys. I will send you pictures. Bye.
Hello, Liz, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
All good, yourself?
Not too bad.
Brought you gifts here.
Oh, thank
Good boy,
you.
yeah.
This is your oldest son? Oh, 19. Oh my God. All right, hold on. Let me just say goodbye to TikTok. All right, guys, I will see you soon, and I will post pictures. Thank you for being here with me all day. Appreciate it. Oh my God, I can't figure out how to shut you guys off. Thank you, Robin.
We're the